Happy Sunday morning. Yep, we back to saying happy. Happy Sunday morning. We cannot waller and too long. Time to pick yourself up off the ground and boogie woogie to the maximum peak. I don't have the light on. I think the light bulb blew out. We leave the light on all the time when we leave for the dogs, so this lamp gets overused. All right, we're going to make another video about second. It appears that, there's a real conversation out there about always finishing second. So this reminds me, this is a little history. Do you remember Harry Gant's nickname? Harry Gant finished second like 82 times in a row, I think. That's called exaggeration, children. All right. Harry Gant finished second so many times back in the 90s. His nickname was, and I want you all to respond right here, the bridesmaid. Harry Gant's nickname was the bridesmaid. So last night, I started third, was running third. Caution comes out. The guy that's been the quickest at our racetrack, I-55 Speedway in Pevely, Missouri, Rick Canoyer, he takes the bottom. Okay, Treb Jacoby, the leader. Treb's out front all by himself. Rick takes, leader out front all by yourself. Rick takes second, and I go to the outside. Now, this is my specialty. A lot of people look at me as a bottom feeder. I like to run the bottom because there's always a little grip down there. It gets some good launch. But the outside is really my baby because I know how to keep it wound up there. So anyway, they dropped the green flag, and I put that thing, I bury it down in there, barely lift, and we're 3 wide going down the back straightaway. So somehow we make it through the corner, and I get my rhythm, and I get going. And 2 to go, I come up on a lap car, and I go down in the corner, and I'm trying to hold it down, and I pick up a little bit of a push, and Rick's on me as it is, and he gets me. So I was like, damn. Then I go, second, another second in my head. So all is good. Go to the trailer, and all of a sudden, way more fans than normal come to the trailer. Hundreds. You saw the pictures. If Charlie edits this up, he's out in California, I think. If Charlie edits this up, he's going to drop a picture. I have a still picture that I put on all the social media. All the fans, way more fans than normal. There seems to be an asphyxiation with second place. Now listen, when I say this, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You cannot believe the amount of people that have been calling me on the phone, coming up to me about how I deal with disappointments, but running second. I'm having race car drivers come up to me. Even Rick Canoyer come up to me yesterday. He goes, hey, second place. And Rusty Griffall, one of our local heroes, Rusty Griffall, goes, man, I like how you call that winning second. I said, well, now hold on. That's not me. I'm just passing down what the great Dick Trickle taught me, the winningest driver of all time. And I tell some of these drivers what the great Dale Sr. taught me. So all I do is tell everybody what I learned, what people told me. I did the same thing. I bitched and moaned about running second back in my Busch Grand National days. I was trying to do the tough thing. So follow me here when I say this. There's this thought that if you don't complain, then that means you don't want it. That's false. Everybody knows we all want it. So anyway, I'm complaining to Dale Earnhardt Sr. Sr. calls me up, Herman, come on up. Herman, Senior would say, come on up to the deer head shop where he had all the deer head. And he was so famous he couldn't go out. So he had spaghetti and salad brought in. And I'm doing the old, I hate second. I can't believe I run second, which in reality is a bold-faced lie for anybody. If you're not happy with second, there's something wrong with you. What do you want to do, run fifth or sixth? So, you know, that's just the reality of it. See, people think wrong. They think wrong. They think they're showing miserableness. Oh, I run second. I wanted to win so bad. No, idiot. I didn't mean idiot. I didn't mean that. I take that back. No, you're thinking wrong. So Earnhardt Sr. said this to me. He said, boy, you take those second places. That'll win you a championship. So, you know, like Earnhardt had won some championships, maybe winning 2-4 races a year. Second places. You know, the guy in front of you, he only gained a couple points on you. That's what Earnhardt taught me. Now, that was a different deal, but still in reality, when I made that video about running second, that lit some people up. I never realized how much depression there was out there, and people struggle with everyday just bullshit. So I'm happy to do these, okay? I'm happy to do these and have you all take a peek inside what I've been through. See, I tell people, listen, I don't teach you anything. I don't teach nothing, and I don't know nothing. All I know is what I've been through. You understand? All I know is what I've been through. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Chance got to come running down. Watch this. Treat. Oh, no, it's Louie. In a minute. Go on out there. Go on out. Now what? The dog and pony show. Look, watch this. Hey, you want a treat? You want a treat? I'll get you one. Treat? All right. He's like a drag race. I go, treat. Happy to show you that. Didn't know if I'd ever get that on film. All right. So anyway, in ending, I never realized that video about running second, how much it affected people. So anyway, that crowd, they gathered around last night. They wanted to know how I was dealing with running second. I said, damn, you guys got to understand, you're thinking wrong. It's racing, baby. I run second. That was a good run. All right, we're going to head on up to Quincy, Illinois right now. I'm going to unload the car, change the gear, gas, battery. Probably just put a little load in the right rear. And that's another thing. I got the car hauling ass. It's running good. Made some chassis decisions. Remember that video I told you where my car was? Hey, I run 8th last week at the same track. There you go. I almost forgot about that. I run 8th last week. Put that car on jack stands, went through each corner. See how I'm a lover? See how I'm a lover? You can always tell if somebody's a good person by their dogs. Louie always comes to me. All right. So I ran 8th last week. Put that car on jack stands, went through left front, left front, left rear, right rear. Found some things wrong. Minimal things. Nothing broke, but some, just some little stuff. Just some little stuff, but it all adds up. If you say this is off a 16th, that's off a 16th, this was off an 8th, all of a sudden you off a ½ inch totality. All right, everybody. I hope I helped some people out. A lot of struggling people out there.